Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly. Lab After Dark is starting soon. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Right.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
What's the point in causing any ruckus that
Lab After Dark starts now.
What's up? How's it going? Welcome to Lab After Dark. I'm your host, Joshua Diaz. Let's see. See you in 10 minutes. Let's see. 10 minutes. Well, the show will be going for about 5 minutes if you come back in 10 minutes, but that's okay. I completely understand. See you in 10 minutes. Once again, a passive aggressive, my intro's too long, blah, blah, blah. It's a song. It's not really that big of a deal. But we'll see you in 10 minutes. And if we don't, then we don't. Anyway, welcome to Lab After Dark. It's good to be here. Good to see you guys. Let me see here. I am desperately trying to find, and I cannot, for the life of me, find. Somebody said that there's audio of him choking on something. He lived, so it's okay to laugh about it. Well, at least in my world. So I can't find it, though. I don't know where it is. I've just heard people talking about it, and I must see it. I must hear it, and I must laugh at it. I must. And Debbie says, what? Number one fangirl. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's good to see you, and thank you for your donation. We got number two fangirl and Rev Gang Presidente. Oh God, dude, wait till I got a little update about him too. Guy's a friggin' lunatic. A lunatic. I mean, it's like it never, the shit never stops with him when it comes to asking people for just whatever. I mean, whatever. I don't even want to. Well, should I show it now? I guess we got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. So I won't do it right now, but anyway, I had a horribly long night last night, and I ended up I try to not sleep during the day, but I had to. Macho was just sick all night. Golly, man. I mean, it was just a nonstop, getting sick and then taking him out into the yard. It was freezing ass cold. And he was just sick. He was so sick. It sucked. Poor guy. And but he's doing better today. He's doing much better. But he very, very rarely gets sick too. Very rarely. So I don't even know. I still to this at this moment I still have no idea why he had the sharts. No, he was mostly throwing up, but then he kept going outside, and I don't know what he was doing. I just know that I had a flashlight and I had it on him like the spotlight, and he kept just like looking over, like, "What are you doing?" It's like, well, I can't let you out of my sight because he's a portly little fellow who likes to disappear sometimes. He's like, he does. He just likes to disappear. So we were up all night. He's exhausted. I was exhausted. And so I fell asleep a little earlier. And so that was fun. But he's okay. He's doing better. He ate. He was drinking water. He didn't drink any water last night. That's always what makes me worry about animals when, you can't get them to drink water. It's the worst feeling. As long as they're drinking water, usually you're in pretty good shape. And he wasn't drinking any water last night, but he got up this morning and he put some water down, and then he ate and didn't get sick. So I gotta find this friggin' beat him choking thing. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Apparently Sinner played it. I guess. I don't know. I just need to find it. And I will. I'll find it. Trust me. There's no question. Yeah, he's all right, though. He's all right. Banners, comments, media, style, minimal. Check this out. This shit gets funnier and funnier. Look at this. Well, first of all, oh my God, what the frick? Look at that. Oh my God. It's got that. Like, I don't know. I mean, the fuck is that? Holly, good to see you. Requiem, good to see you as well. Debbie, Lulu, Voir Dyer. That's some funny shit right there. I mean, what the hell? What is that? I don't know. This isn't the update, by the way. This is I don't know. Dude, he's yoked. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? You know, guy's ripped. I don't know whose shirt it is. It's probably not his though. Mary, tell Pop I said hello. I hope he's doing good. And Amy, I hope you're doing well too. I saw your and where you said that you were had been in the hospital, and I'm sure that that's just a terrible place to be. But I'm glad that you're out and that you're doing okay. That's right. See, the intro does give you some time. Does give you a little time, huh? What the hell is going on here? Struggling. We're struggling, bro. We're struggling. Did he get a shirt too small to make his muscles look big? I think probably he got the cuffed ones, but I mean, those aren't. I don't think those are muscles, but and they don't look big. Those little Cabbage Patch hands. I mean, they're weird. Everything about that is weird. That is just a weird. The whole thing is weird. The headphones are weird. Yeah, he's hunching to hide the movies. He's got you could see the slack up here in his shirt, so he's like trying to he did that obviously. He did that on a little slack right here. Is it true the little Munchkin is moving to Florida? That's what I've heard. So I mean, he'll fit right in. To be honest, I mean, Florida seems like the place for him anyway. He seems like Florida's like the place for him. I mean, it really is. Where's this 6? Probably. He's very short. Well, look, you probably live in a nice part. He's probably going to live in I don't know, the Panhandle. He'll fit in. He'll fit in Florida, and we really will. He's going to install cable TV. I didn't even know that was still a thing, to be honest with you. I didn't know that cable TV still exists. Yeah, he'll probably live in the Panhandle somewhere. I'm trying to figure out this setup. Is he set up in a men's bath? It's a good question. I don't know. Let's investigate. No, I think he's like sitting on the, like the little benches that people sit on and curl and take those weird ass pictures. Yeah, see. Gene Ford died his moves. Mary, did you break something in the shop? That's never fun. He's got moves. Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry. I hate that. Breaking stuff's the worst. Dropping stuff and breaking glass. And then if you don't get all the glass, you end up stepping on someone. Roll forward, hides. Yeah, because he is. He's got the milkies. Damn. That's. He did try. I see that. He's trying very, very hard. Very, very hard. But that's not really. It's not really the point. This is. That's not. Look at this shit. This is great. It's great. Everything. Rev Gang. And by the way, is there any Rev Gang in the house? Shout out to the Rev Gang. I need your help. Please, I'm trying to get on the road. I'm renting a car at $350 a week. $350, so that's $1,400 a month. $1,400 a month. I want to buy one of these Ford Fusion hybrids, CLRs. Once again, it's what's up with the cars? I've never known anybody. He goes through cars like underwear, but he probably doesn't even change his underwear very often. $500 to $1,000, $5,000 to $10,000. If anyone knows anyone in Tennessee, please help me. I can pay up to $600 a month. Money is good. Oh man. So sounds like he's in Tennessee still. All right. So this, he says, this is a steal. I wish someone would spot me. I'll pay anyone who can help me on a payment plan. I don't want no handouts. I just need some help. What the fuck? Somebody's going to help him too. So here we go. We got this, what is it? 2016 Ford Fusion SE hybrid sedan. $3,500. It's already got 235,000 miles. It's not a steal if it's got 235,000 miles on it. It can't be a steal. Oh my God. It's a steal. It's a steal. Yeah, it's a steal for the person selling it. Who was it? He told somebody that he made $100,000 a month or something. Or no, excuse me, a year. $100,000 a year. You believe that? I mean, that just can't be true on any level at all. I mean, holy crap. So, anyway, he's collecting money. If anybody could spot him, cool 35 hundo. He'll get you back on a payment plan. I'm sure he's good for it too. Anybody in Tennessee, not Florida, by the way. He's not in Florida. He's in Tennessee still. He could get a 1987 Chevy Love truck. The hell's that? It's a Love truck. Let me find. I really need to know what's up with the where is I really need to find where B-Tim was choking. Wonder if does Shady have it? He said, yeah, I don't know. Is that guy's still around, huh? Yeah, he is a mess. Ernie's still around. Did you, Mary, did you hear about that? Or was it just me? Wait, what? Who said that? Did you hear the live where his friends talk about he likes to poop on his chest? No, I am not kidding. Are you talking about T-Rev? What? Wild Dog, was it you that he got mad and said that he made 100K a year? Oh my God, dude. Yeah, Ernie was supposed to beat me up between after New Year's, but I don't know what happened. He said he was going to be a homeowner too. Wow. This is a steal. I wish someone would spot me. This is like an hour ago. Oh my God. That's disgusting. Yeah, Ernie was very mad at me. I don't think he cares. I haven't heard much from him anymore. I don't think he cares anymore. I mean, it's one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard. I don't even know. I mean, if that's true, he's got more issues than I ever imagined. Like, that's crazy. It doesn't really surprise me though. I'm not shocked by yeah, didn't he? He got mad at you, right? he was gonna whoop my ass. He was very mad at me. He was very, very upset from the zombie rib cage situation. Who could blame him? Where's my phone? I need to ask somebody. I need to find this. Well, I mean, that would be the best idea, but you know what I learned just the other day was that a red herring is a fish that is used to throw hunting dogs off the scent of off a trail scent because they're so pungent, I guess. And so you know, it's kind of weird. I never knew that, actually. I never did. I have no idea. He's driven like 10 vehicles in the last some boy, Josh, you better be careful. Ernie wants to whoop you. Don Smell said he's going to make you spring a leak. Yeah, he did. He certainly did say that. He bought an SUV as well. Yeah, something like that. Lori Shortlegs. Hi, Lori. Good to see you as always. Well, everyone knows how tough you are about the Summer Wells case. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? What does that mean, Lori? I'm curious. I'm tough about what? Yeah, I'm tough about that. Towards your goal with love. Thank you, Pony Girl. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Yeah, it was some sort of Bronco, I thought. I thought he was trying to get a Bronco. I believe. Yeah, that the red herring thing was interesting. I never knew that. I'm not really sure. I think I don't know. Like I said, he goes through cars like crazy. It's very strange. I've never seen somebody go through so many cars ever. Like that. Never. Never in my life have I ever seen that. Just like I've had 2 cars in the last 10 years. Ernie is close to the Summer Wells case. You were talking about Ernie. Yeah, but what does that have to do with being tough? I don't understand that. He's close to the case. I would disagree with that. I think he's close to a mental institution again. I think he just goes and takes him for like a 3-hour test drive. Ugh. And according to Google, a clue or piece of information that is or is intended to be misleading or distracting. Well, that's what the red herring is used for now. But a red herring was used to distract dogs, scent dogs, to throw them off the trail of something, which it would be misleading to somebody. which is strange too. So he's going to install. I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't know people still install cable. I didn't know people still have cable. I mean, and I guess people still do have cable, but I didn't think it's like some like growing industry. I didn't think it's some industry that's booming. Internet, however, may be different. I mean, maybe if it's like an internet company, I'm sure that that is probably a little more profitable. And wait, like a cable, yeah, like cable, like Cox Cable or Suddenlink or. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what like a coaxial cable. And then I don't think, probably not, but yes, you could. Yes. Yeah, I do. Satellite dishes, and DirecTV just like leaves them, so like they'll install the dish, and then when they're done with it, they they just, even if you cancel, they don't come back and get the dish. They just leave it there. So it's just like I had to like when I had DirecTV, I had to take like a hacksaw and like get it out of the ground, because like they stick that bitch way down in there. It's just like stupid. Legally, they should be legally obligated to like take it back, but they just leave it. Mine was on the house till last year. Does anybody know? I cannot find it. I need to find out where B Tim. Oh, wait.
Punk bitch ass motherfucker, and he will be treated as such here.
Hold on.
Send him cards of support or something like that. Family whatsoever makes content. Are you second line?
Where does he choke at?
Fucking deranged co-plaintiff.
Dude, listen to this guy. They're fantasized of me.
Your evidence showing that your son has been killed. How about you actually grow a set of fucking balls?
He's a beady-eyed punk-ass bitch motherfucker, just like.
I don't know. It's all I've heard about. I need to find it. Yeah, I had to. So what did you do? So what did you do with it? You just take it to the dump, the tip, or whatever they call it? You just get rid of that thing? Is that true? Is that true that she had a child? The Prayer Grounds had a child? Is that true? I saw Ziggy was saying that you have to be dumb to believe it. I mean, look, I don't know. I don't know anything about her. Maybe she did have a. I have no idea. I don't even know who she is. Metal recycling. Yeah, I can't believe they don't come take it away. Is that true that she actually had a child? That's true? Wow. Well, I mean, I guess people still have like cable, but I don't know. My Mima still has DirecTV. She had it since before Direct bought it. She has one receiver in her house and pays $170 a month because she refuses to give up her grandfather plan. So they keep upping. God, of course they do. You know, let me see if I have it on the soundboard. Shit. Hold on. You know, this lady?
Right. Right.
Why would somebody lie about having a baby? I'm not saying that she. I don't know. I don't know if she had. I didn't even know until like a couple days ago that she said that she was pregnant. She's a lady that has covered the Summer Wells case for years. But I don't know if she had. I don't know. Well, I think she says that she's like in her 30s, doesn't she? PG's in her 60s. She did not have a baby. It's her latest scam to get money, Josh. People are giving her money. I'm having a baby too. I'm pregnant right now as we speak. I'm pregnant as well. That's the rumor. Although, if you were to ask Ziggy, Ziggy doesn't believe it. Lori, do you believe that, Lori? I'm just asking because I don't know. That would be a crazy thing to lie about. Having a baby? Do people do that? I guess they do. I mean, I don't know. Damn, a lot of people having triplets in the chat.
Like beat him.
I don't know. I've never. So she did she say that she had a baby tonight? Like she just had her baby? I had a hysterectomy 10 years ago, but I'm also pregnant with triplets. Damn. Really? That's like biblical. It's like Mary getting, well, since your name is Mary too, it's like the Virgin Mary. Wow. Really? I'd take triplets. Triplets would be like, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess you have to figure out how to deal with it. But like, I had two kids, you know, that were fairly close in age. And, I mean, it was a nightmare. Some days it was fine, but some days it was just like, you get one kid to sleep, the other one wakes up, and then the one wakes up, the other one goes to sleep. Then neither one of them will go to sleep, and then, you know, one wants to eat, one doesn't want to eat. So, you know, And then throw a third one in there. Throw a third child in there. Oh, fudge. No, thank you. Prayer Garden's having a baby. That's wild. Brian's the first male to be pregnant. That I believe, actually. Needless to say, I ain't having no damn kids. I had a science teacher who he was like such a cool guy. He was like a surfer dude and kind of had long hair. His name was Mr. Childs, which is weird because he didn't want to have kids. The reason he said he didn't want to have kids was because he said he was selfish with his life. Which I think is a fair thing to say. I think that's fair, especially it's bad to be selfish after you have a child, but if you know that you don't want kids because you want to be selfish with your time or whatever. Look, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I always thought it was, he was a teacher too, so he considered all of us his, he considered all of us his children, he said. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, you would need money. Kids are expensive. I didn't have very much money, especially when, especially how young of an age I had children. And so I didn't really have much money. And so all of my money went towards rent and childcare and things like that. And I could barely afford a TV. Cable was out of the question. There's no friggin' way you're getting cable. That was out of the question. But I found a TV for I told this story before. I found a TV for $60. And it had had the DVD player in it, and I bought that movie Cars because my kids were obsessed with that movie. And after I paid all the bills and I paid the rent and got groceries and paid for, childcare and all that fun shit, I had $90 left over. And I went to a secondhand store and bought that TV, and I went and bought the movie Cars, and we watched it every day after I got off of work and they got out of daycare for months. We just watched it every day. Cars. Oh, it's Cars, Dad. Yeah, I had rabbit ears. So, on the last live, PG was playing the talk you had with Don Wells about lying. You said everybody lies. Well, I mean, at some point, everybody does. I don't think she talked about being pregnant. She's nonstop all the summer. Well, yeah, she still covers it. Still talks about it quite often. That's true. Everybody does lie at some point. but they were, yeah, the movie was great. It was just like fudge. Look, I don't know, man. It's just maybe she did. I don't know. I grew up in the mountains and we didn't have a TV up there. I grew up without a TV. This day, I still don't watch TV. That's interesting. You know what movie I watched the other day? I was going to recommend if you hadn't seen it. Was One Battle After Another with Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, and I think it's Benicio del Toro. Bathing suit? Yeah, I've heard the bathing suit. I don't understand that either. I don't know why. I don't understand that, but that's how she says bathing suit. She calls it a bathing suit. But that's a good movie. And then another movie that's coming out that I'm gonna watch probably tomorrow. That just is coming out on Netflix. It's called The Rip, with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and so that should be a good movie. But yeah, the one battle after another is what it's called. It was really good. It's a very good movie. Chaz Palmintero, A Bronx Tale. That's a great movie. That is Robert De Niro and Chaz Palmintero. I remember the scene when the guy, like there was a guy that owed somebody $20, and he was like always avoiding him, and he's like, dude, for $20, you got that guy out of your life, which is kind of a funny way to deal with it. Can't stand Sean Penn. Why can't you stand Sean Penn? Is it because of politics? Because he's a fantastic actor. I don't, if it is for politics, I mean, I guess I understand why some people don't, but I do not associate. Yeah, he's a prick, no question about it. Isn't he like abusive to Madonna? Didn't he date Madonna and he was like abusive to her? I feel like the likelihood of PG having a baby tonight and Ernie having a zombie ribcage is about the same. Yeah. I don't know. But he was like the main character in one of my favorite movies of all time, and his acting was superb. Try 223. All right. The 2 hour and 23-minute mark, all I see is Clue on the screen. I do not want to review that. Were they married? Were him and Madonna married? No, sorry. I think it was yesterday's live. It was guess what day it is. And some weird channel keeps tagging me in their like stupid bullshit. I gotta turn that off. I don't know why people do that. Like, I don't care. Josh, you have to watch the PG baby clip Benny did today. All right. I can do that. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to watch it. I'm already laughing. Oh.
I just got this little rascal to sleep. Oh, you didn't know? I'm here to dispel the rumors. BG is my baby's mama. Except for our baby was born with teeth. Yeah. It's a 12-pound bouncing baby boy.
12 pounds.
Oh, it tore BG up one wall and down the other.
Oh, God.
If you guys want a cash app, don't cash app her. Cash app me. I have full custody. We're trying to get the little joker off the cigarettes. She'll be back to true crime in no time. And the reason you'll never hear a baby in the background at her house is because it's at my house. Yeah, you can find my Cash App in the description of my channel. I'm just here to dispel all the rumors. We never thought we'd conceive.
That means never mind.
Peachy is a feisty gal, let me tell you what. That broad has a libido of an 18-year-old. Anyways, stop
It's Benny. Yeah, Benny Keys.
cash apping her. Cash app me.
It's disgusting. It's funny. It's funny, but oh man. Anyway. Yeah, libido. What do you say? You said 131? Let me look here. Hold on.
And he said, "Look." It sounded like he went his fucking. Listen how weak he is, dude. So, the fuck ago.
To your deposition,
he's,
Lana. Just saying. According to your deposition,
they're still talking about it, dude. That was months ago. By the way, they're still talking about it, dude. That was
He's also from the Summerwells case many moons ago.
months ago. Now show the receipts or shut the fuck up, Brian. The fuck?
you drag someone in court You make a frivolous thing. I feel threatened. I need to get an order of protection.
Listen how weak he is, dude. So crazy.
When does this happen?
She is.
Is he dying? Did you hear that? What the fuck?
She is.
I found it. I found it. Hold on. Just give me a second. So I'm gonna isolate this. Garage. Actually, I'm gonna send this to Peyton. Maybe he can do it for me. That way I don't have to do it. I found it. Thank you. She puts a list of. So people are sending her money for her newborn baby. Wow. Okay. Well, congratulations to her for her brand new baby. I'm sorry, Mary. Thank you. I appreciate you trying to find it. One third. Isolate on a screenshot for me. Send it. Oh, that's all right. It's fine. It's not a big deal. All right. Well, while we're waiting for that, I don't think he actually slept with her, but I mean, I hope not. One hour, 30-minute mark. Like what? God, this is going to be good. And let's see. Who has that? Who has that? Something with horses. Oh my God. I don't even want to know, to be honest with you. I don't even want to know. What up, Cat Randall? How are you? Who had to, what about the horses? Why'd that happen? Because you're so ugly? No, I'm just kidding. You know, the camera broke. Cheap joke. Cheap shot. Sorry. Cat Randall's in the house telling people they smell nice. Let's see. All right, I think let me just check with old buddy boy here. To make sure. Yo, are you there?
Yep.
All right. Clip ready? Did you get it done?
Clip's ready. I got it done.
Got an audience waiting. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Very good. Good work, son. Good work. Thank you. And it's
Thank
isolated, right? It's just the isolated sound.
It's isolated.
How did it sound? I can't wait to hear it.
It's pretty funny.
Does he sound like he chokes?
He sounds like he's choking. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
It's in a really weird way.
Can't wait. All right. Sounds good.
I'll enjoy that.
All right. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Later. Tell everybody hi. They say they love you. They miss you.
Hi, everybody.
All right. See you later, buddy. Love you.
I love you too. Later.
All right. Without further ado, let's play Beat Tim Choking. And it'll go on the soundboard probably, as long as it's good.
How big she is.
What the hell?
How big she is.
Is he like choking on water?
How big she is.
The hell? What is that?
How big she is.
What caused him to do that?
How big she is.
He like slammed his hand down? Whoa. He wasn't kidding, was he?
How big she is.
That's odd. That is a weird. Holy crap. Talk about choking on your own words.
How big she is.
Did I wonder if Shady had it. That was B Tim choking. On what? I have no idea. What the hell is this? What is this? Choking on. What is this? Who is this? Oh, there's music. I don't want to play it. Who the hell is that? What is this? Who is that? No, that is not Elevated Truth. Is it really? Are we? Are you sure? Really? Is it really him? Is that really him? No. Yeah, there's no, because there's, I don't know, I'm sure it's a copywritten song. I mean, I'll play it. I don't care. This is the guy, the bloody hell. Hold on. I'm speechless. What the actual F did I just watch? Please take my eyes, Lord. I've seen enough. Oh, hell no. This is fantastic. Yeah, it seems about right. You know what? It's my fault for having eyes. Damn, my 88-year-old dad looks better than this. Developmental delay. Wow. So it is. So it is. It is him. No, it's him. I guess it's him. What the fudge? Really? He went to Portland. He went to Portland to do this?
In the Barbie world, life in plastic.
Let me see. No, this is no, I guess this is from his TikTok days. Let me see here.
War is back in.
I don't want to hear that shit anymore. What the? Oh my God. It is him. It is him. He posted about it. He should have denied it, bro. He should have been like, nah. He should have been like, no, this isn't me. Hey, Shady, let me help you out here, folks. Here is a video I did on TikTok about 5 years ago for what I'm assuming is a fundraiser for an organization. Since y'all know that's what we did over there, just ask your girl Jones and any. I know you think that somehow a video made and likely was seen by hundreds of thousands of people is going to embarrass me, laughing my effing ass off. You do realize I'm the one that put the video out. I'm the one that did the live, but nice hello Portland added to a 5-year-old video. I think it might be time to bring some of that old energy back, though. I'd like to see that. I think it might be. I'll even be nice enough to send you all the views. You're welcome. See, I'm learning to be a help channel. Also, for the record, if you wanted any credibility, you should have just played what I was saying as opposed to adding your own song to it. You know how you twist things. Maybe learn to enjoy life and make people laugh instead of being a miserable hag. Life is way too it's way too short. Made at your life is way too short to wake up made at your Cocoa Puffs. Made at your Cocoa Puffs. Mad at your Cocoa Puffs? Fuck, I would love some Cocoa Puffs right now. God, man, when was the last time I can't even, I want some Cocoa Puffs. I assume it's mad, but it's still funnier when you read it the way it's. Yeah, I know. Mad at your Cocoa Puffs. Made at your Cocoa Puffs. Life is way too short to wake up. Made at your Cocoa Puffs. So, I mean, he says it's him. I don't think it's AI. I don't want to hear that song anymore. I hate it. Oh, my God. That's my favorite. That's my favorite part when he does that's my favorite part. I don't know why. It's just like funny. I like that part too. I mean, I don't think he's embarrassed by it, but I think that is that his ass crack. Yeah, it is. Making a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. Oh my God. Fruity Pebbles and Coke. Oh, I love them all. You hate all of it. You don't like any of it. I wasn't even looking for this. It was just on Shady. Jesus Christ. All right. I can't watch it anymore. All right, back to beat Tim choking.
Is he is
What? You don't want any more Cocoa Puffs? Not hungry for Cocoa Puffs? I don't blame you. I don't even know, dude. It's been a weird one. This has been a weird one. There's no gurgle at all. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I don't understand. I don't know what he's choking on. There's no gurgle.
how big she is.
Oh, man. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, your guess is as good as mine at this point. I'm eating a cinnamon brown sugar rice Krispie treat I made last night. Oh my God. That sounds so good. I'm gonna have some blueberries probably. Is that okay? That's all right. Anyway, so at the end of the month, I believe Lab After Dark is done. This show, we're moving on from Lab After Dark for sure this time. And I'll still have the lab and I'll still do lives on the lab, but Lab After Dark will not exist anymore. So it'll be at the end of the month. No. No, there's no new place. It'll be on the lab. So it's something that I've thought about for quite some time. It's just done. It's just kind of played out, unfortunately. I'm not into it the same way that I used to be. And it just doesn't make sense to keep it, around anymore. And it wasn't an easy decision, but not a sabbatical. What happens if you miss it in 3 months? Then I will have missed it. But no, it's, it's ran. I just feel like it's ran its course, and that, we done some really fun stuff. Yeah, I do. You're right. I do go through it, but this is definite. There's just certain things that have changed, and I think that I think it'll be for the best. I think that now, I mean, once I walk away from it, look, I've had many different shows over the course of my podcasting time, and they all eventually come to an end. This is no different. And it's just something that, like I said, there's just things that have changed in my life in the last year. And it's just not something that I'm going to continue to do, because I'm not leaving YouTube or anything like that. I'm not quitting but I just I don't have any plans for to add another show or anything like that. I have no idea, about the future, and but I don't believe that I would turn this channel into something else. I mean, it kind of is. Just come on, man. We don't need to start doing this. Get in bed. Get up in bed. Go. Get. Otis, go on. Come on. Get in bed. You're so fussy. So, but yeah, and I know, look, I will miss it as well. I will miss it as well. It's 420 something. By the end, it'll be 430, 440. And, but we'll keep doing it through the month. And, it's just, like I said, it's just, I don't know. It's just lost something to me. I mean, the people that show up and support every night that we're here, I are great. But, I will miss the show as well. But that's sort of how this operates, at least for me, is that I start something new eventually, and I'll start something new, but it'll probably be more. I don't know I don't exactly know what it will be, but it would be something else. It has nothing to do. It will have nothing to do with this. And probably it'll be for a whole new audience as well. And probably not something that you guys would be very interested in anyway. So, yeah, that's sort of where I'm at, and I do feel, but like I said, I'll still have the lab, and so that'll be nice. it'll probably be more like it'll be probably sports related. So, you know, I've have an opportunity, and I haven't really committed to it, and it's not something that I've definitely signed on to, but I do have an opportunity somewhere that you know, where it will be possibly like a sports talk radio, and but like I said, I haven't committed to that either. So I just know that this time slot, if I do end up doing that, will be somewhere else. You know, I would have to be somewhere else at this time. So it is. It's upsetting. It really is. It's not a. It's not an easy decision. I don't know. Yeah, Mary, you're absolutely right. It's just, you know, I'm not I don't know. We'll figure it out. But like I said, you know, I'll still have the lab, and I know I don't typically go live there a lot anymore either. But you know, I'm not disappearing. I'm not leaving permanently or anything like that. It's just that like I said, I've had many shows, many different shows, and typically what happens is I build them up, and then after some time I move on to something else. YouTube has been about 5 years now. So I don't know. It's gonna be it'll be different. Be very different. Did you get back in bed? Yeah, look, I'll absolutely look wherever I end up. I will absolutely let you guys know. It's just that it's a different opportunity, and I feel like I need to take it. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's really hard to survive on a channel like this, especially when I'm so inconsistent with it, and you know, it's and when you feel like I feel like, and I felt like this for probably a year, maybe a little over a year, that I'm not giving enough to this show, and that if I'm not going to be doing it, I just need to shelve it and move on. And be done. As you know, crazy as that sounds, it's just really what I need to do. Well, it is what it is. I mean, for me, you know, I have to just like get away from it altogether because it just doesn't, it won't work if I leave it open. And, you know, I don't want to like be, you know, kind of dragging it out. And, you know, I need to just, the hardest thing is like, I have to make the decision and just do it. And I've tried to do it before and it did not work. I've thought about leaving many times. It's just at the point where if I don't do it and I keep dragging my feet, it's just going to get worse for me. And the show gets worse and I feel worse about it. And I don't know. I don't know. I need a change. And, you know, I love broadcasting. I love doing this stuff, but, I need a change, you know. you blame the lack of sugar. Yeah. Me too. Look, Mary, I will miss this show just as much as anybody. I mean, it's been a pretty big part of my life for the last couple of years, you know, 2.5, 3 years or whatever it is. I don't know how long the show's been going, but it's been going. And, so, you know, it sucks. I know I'm not happy about it, but I'm not sad about it either. Yeah, I mean, it'll be, look, like I said, I haven't even fully committed to this. I haven't fully committed to the idea that has been presented to me, you know, and so it seems like something that I will probably do, but no, last time I went on Kick, it was a nightmare. I explored Kick for a while, but if it happens, it will be simulcast. It'll be internet radio, local radio, and YouTube as well. Yeah, this is what happened when I went on Kick last time. That place is not for me. I was like, oh, let me check this place. Nah. That was pretty funny. The guy, I remember this guy. He was smoking like black cigarettes. I don't even know what black cigarettes are. I was terrified. It was very weird. It was not something that it wasn't something I anticipated. Well, you just like you get set up on like it's I don't even know how to explain it because it doesn't make any freaking sense to me. Dolly's got a good show. He's on late, you know. People some people like him, some people don't. Some people like me, some people don't. I guess your chance to propose to one of us is now or never. That's funny. No, I'm going to keep doing the show until the end of the month. I mean, I'm not done. I mean, we got some shows left, but the name of the show that is, you know, it's 96.3 The Pitch is the name of the show, and then the channel will be, I'll share that out when and if it happens, but that's the name. That was wild, dude. I mean, this is 96.3 The Pitch. And it will be, you know, I've changed it before, at least twice, if 3 times. And, yeah, I've done it before, but like I said, we'll still have the lab. I'll still be doing that. Matter of fact, we have a great show coming up on Sunday. Dr. Gary and I, there's a man named Jody who's gonna come on and talk to us about his story. And it's a crazy story. He's the one that his father shot his abuser at the airport, shot him in the genitals and killed him. I'm sure some of you may have heard of that story. He was on the Interview Room once before, quite some time back. And so he's coming on Sunday to, let me take this friggin' picture down. This thing is out of control. So, you know, that'll be interesting. And I feel bad. I feel like I feel like I'm letting some of you people down, and I don't take that lightly either. It will be a very interesting show. I don't know too much about the story. I watched a little bit of him when he was on the Interview Room, but so I remember that story. He was shot in the airport. Yes, correct. Yeah. He pretty unbelievable story, and I have like, what's today, Friday? So today I have like a day and a half to read his book. so I have it on. I should be able to do it, but it's gonna take a Herculean effort. Yes, we're still gonna have the lab. You know, I'll still be around. You know, maybe. What do you mean we have to behave over there? You don't have to behave. I mean, you guys always behave, don't you? You guys always behave. And, you know, there's nothing saying that I can't go live at night on their channel as well. Well, it's not goodbye right now. I'm still here. still here, and Mary, look, the sports show, when and if it happens, is going to be entertaining as well. But it's just the crux of it will be sports, I'm sure some of you would enjoy it. I'm sure some of you would find it funny. I mean, it's look, we have to fill time, so we're always gonna be doing shit. And I'll still be here. I'm not leaving. I've been dreading this. But I'll have a co-host, and so nobody's getting dumped. That's not what's happening. The only thing I know about sports is I have a bat in my car. Yeah, well, but I know it's just that it's just this show. That's it. Like, I get it. I understand. It's got a, I don't know, man. No, I'm not. No, I'm not leaving the lab. No, I am not. Not leaving the lab. But but I get what people are saying. There's a different feel to it. There's a different feel between this, and then there's a different feel. There's a different feel to this show, and there's a different feel to the lab. I get it, and that's intentional. It's intentional. You know what? I heard something about that. Miss Ann Horn. Yeah. She had cancer in her liver. Wow. I'm really sorry to hear that. I know that I knew who she was. I had heard that she passed. That's terrible. Look how many you have at 4 a.m. Eastern. I know. And it's just with the title of 400 and what is this? The 423rd episode? Cancer is such an awful thing for people to go through. It's like miserable. I was watching something the other day, and it was like this hole-in-one challenge. And there was this young lady. She was very, very young and in shape, and she was a golfer. And she shared that she had a rare blood cancer that they have to watch out for from turning into leukemia. And just absolutely insane, so sad. So every 3 months, this young lady, she's like 21. Every 3 months, she has to go for the rest of her life. She has to go get checked every 3 months. Which is just a horrible thing. It's a horrible, horrible thing. But rest in peace, Miss Ann. I hopefully, her friends and family find some comfort. And How long did she have it? How long did she go through? She went through a lot of chemo. Josh, you got me through the time when my husband passed and wasn't able to sleep, eat, or much anything. And 6 months later, my first heart attack and 3 stents. You guys have gotten me through a lot too. So the feelings are mutual. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I I don't want to let you guys down. I don't want to let you down. So I'm sorry. Thank you for saying that. I mean, it means a lot. And you'll miss the show. You won't miss me. I'll still be around. Like I said, I'll still have the lab, and then whatever I move on to next. So I'll still be around. Thank you, Retha. I will still be here. Just 3 years. Wow. They gave her 2 years. You said cancer of the liver? You gave me strength to make the life changes I needed. I will never forget. I appreciate you saying that. That's very kind. It's not the end, it's just the beginning of something else, That's it. That's all. That's all. And I know I've felt like this before. I have. I certainly have felt like this before, but not to this level, not to this level. And I just know that it's time. I know that it's time to do something else. Wow, that is so sad. Well, that I mean, I know you were close with her. I know she was a very sweet lady. She was a very sweet lady. That's just a terrible thing. It's losing people sucks. Losing people is one of the hardest parts of life. It really is. Like I said, my mother's 61st birthday was just the other day, and I think about her every day. I think about her all the time. And but life's tough like that. Life's tough like it really is. It's you always think, like, especially when you're younger, life is so freewheeling and not free willing. Although there is some free will, but And when you get older, it becomes a grind. You know, I mean, it really, really does. It's very difficult to, you know, pick yourself up every single day with any sort of conviction and with any sort of, you know, any sort of conviction, any sort of, you know, sense of strength. And life just has a way of beating you down. And it can be monotonous, and it can be just overly dramatic and emotional. And then on top of that, when you lose people that you love, that's one of the hardest things, man, is like getting to, when you truly love somebody, it doesn't even have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be a romantic love. Just loving somebody, you know, like I have friends that I love, you know, with all my heart. I have no relation to them, no DNA, no anything like that. But I would feel no different losing them as one of my family members, and which has happened, and it sucks. And yes, I Miss Ann was a very sweet woman, and sorry that happened to her. It's just an awful thing. Tub thumping gets me through. What is tub thumping? What is that? What is tub thumping? I don't know what that is. Yeah, well, like the other day, my grandma was talking to someone. I don't even know who the hell she was talking to, but she's like, "Do you know if this person's still alive? Do you know if that person's still alive?" And I'm just thinking, "Oh my God!" Like it was so like it's nonchalant, you know, and some were and some weren't. I don't know who the hell called her. It was probably one of her cousins from back east, you know, and they were having a catch up, it sounded like. And you know, that's not a great feeling. You know, so yeah, the longer you live, the more people that you lose and more people you fall in love with, and you know, it's just a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. So I'm sorry. I truly don't mean to upset anybody by that or by this. I needed to just tell you. And but like I said, I'm not. I'll still be around. It's not like I'm not leaving the platform or anything like that. Josh, you have to be strong, because I lost my parents when I was 56 and I just cry out of the blue. So you as a child, I couldn't imagine. Yeah, you know, I guess you're either strong about it or you're not. You know, I mean, there's not a lot of choice. You only have a couple different options, and I chose to throw myself into my family life. Like I said, you know, my kids are grown because I had them so young. And Peyton was just talking to me. They're looking to get a bigger place, get out of their little apartment and get a 2-bedroom because they want to have a kid. So who knows what the next year or so is going to bring. But I know one thing, that I want to be the best version of myself for when that happens. You know, I want to be the best and strongest grandfather, I guess you could say, that I could be. And you know, I want to be there to look after and help and care for my family still. And I look forward to it. I look so forward to it. I look forward to helping. I look forward to babysitting. I look forward to, you know, I want to coach them. I want to do all those things that I did. And I still feel young enough and spry enough to do that. And like I was just telling you guys the other day, I was showing you, you know, all the basketball games and the tournaments and the baseball and all. We did all that stuff. And I want to do it again. And so I look forward to that. Even if it's a girl, she can still play softball. She can still play basketball or whatever. If she wants to do ballet, whatever. I mean, I can't teach ballet because I don't know shit about it, but I'd still support that. And I don't know, if she want to be a trucker or whatever, that'd be fine too. I wouldn't mind. I'm in much better shape, now, and getting more in shape every day, getting stronger. Yeah, well, soccer sucks, so who cares? Why are you here again? I don't think I like you very much. Really? That'd be nice. I'll give it a try, right? Give it a try. Your daughter played football? There was a girl that played football at the high school that I went to, and she was good too, man. She was really good. She's like Icebox on was it The Little Giants? You remember that? Remember the little, that was a great movie. I had to wait until I was 63 years old to become a grandma. Enjoy young life as a grandpa. Yeah, I can't wait. You know? Yeah, I can do that. I will. That's gonna be the point. Matter of fact, I'm going to play basketball for the first time in years. I'm gonna go next week. I'm going to play basketball with my nephews and my kids. I'm gonna be out there playing some ball with them. I think next Thursday. I feel good enough to do it. And like today I did, let me see, what did I do? I did 3.5 miles. I ran a mile, walked the other 2, lifted weights. I felt great, you know, although it was so cold. The walking was cold, but the running was better. But yeah, I got in 3.5 miles. Very happy about that. I did 4.5 the other day, and golly, that was rough. So I ran like 2 of those, and I was like, oh man, it hurt. But on top of that, I'm also lifting weights, and I had to up my electrolytes because I was getting headaches, which sucked. So I had to up my electrolytes a little bit. I overdid it a little bit, yeah. I do, yeah. I got I got a walking pad now. Yeah, tread walking. It had been so cold, man. It was like, whoo. That was rough. But then like last night was crazy too because I was up with Macho. Like he was a little baby. Like it was like a child. He's exhausted. He's exhausted, dude. We were up in the middle of the night. That's why I fell asleep in the middle of or not in the middle of the day, but towards the end of the day. So very tired because I just felt so bad for him too. Felt so bad for him. But I got one of those what is it, the massage guns for my legs, because they're just whenever they get tight, you know. But like I said, I had to up my electrolytes by double them because I was using so much energy and I wasn't replenishing enough. I mean, I was like drinking water, but that doesn't have any electrolytes in it. Keeps you hydrated, but I'm telling you, one of the things that has absolutely saved me is blueberries. I love blueberries. It's like they're like a life source. Well, we're not done. We still have the rest of the month. I have 2 dogs. I'm trying to learn. I hate cottage cheese and I don't want to eat it. And, but I guess I'm going to have to try. I'm going to have to try to like it. It's just not going to be that good. I just hate it. It's just not good. It tastes like shit. Do you like cottage cheese? I don't like it very much. Well, I don't even know this person, miserable weirdo. It's all right. They can say whatever they want. I'm not leaving, so maybe I'll just stay just because of you. Let's see you get 140 people in a room with no title. I'm sure you probably light up a room. Ta-da! And don't forget, you're here watching me. I'm not watching you. So shut up, shitbag. I will try that. It's good to see you, by the way, Brandy. Yeah, maybe I could throw some fruit in it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Puree it with eggs and seasoning. That sounds good. I don't know, man. Cottage cheese, like I've been trying to get into like Greek yogurt. I've been trying to get into that. It's just hard to do, but I'm learning. I'm getting there. I mean, it's weird. Like, I don't get too many trolls in here, but yeah, Greek yogurt's rough. But maybe if I throw some like some dragon fruit in there or something, I don't know. Maybe cottage cheese with sweet potato and spicy honey. Oh. Sweet potato? I don't even think I like sweet potatoes. I'll tell you one thing that I have craved. I will tell you this. The one thing that I have craved, it isn't any sweets, because I haven't had any sweets or anything like that. Biscuits and gravy. I've been craving biscuits and gravy. I don't know why. It's like crazy. And I just can't bring myself to do it. I look at it and I'm like, oh God, I love biscuits and gravy. It's a lot of carbs. Yeah. It's so good. Lima beans and dumplings. I do. I love biscuits and gravy. I don't know. I mean, who doesn't? How could you not like? I mean, are there people that don't like biscuits and gravy? It's probably one of my favorites. Maybe I'll just have one biscuit, like a half a biscuit with a little gravy. I don't know. It's just been something that I've been wanting to eat. And I'm not denying myself, but I don't know. Biscuits and gravy are like they're so good. But I haven't. It's been a while. It's been a while since I had that. But I'll have to do it again. Biscuits, I only use gravy on. I want to hear B. Tim choke again one more time. You guys ready for this?
How big she is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Catch you guys later. I appreciate it. Thank you for being
Loud
here.
After Dark.
Sorry to bring the mood down. I'll be back. What's tomorrow? Friday? I'll be back tomorrow. Peace. O'clock. Well, Saturday's technically tomorrow. Okay, so I'll be back today. How's that?
Loud Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Don't break your leg. It will probably pour gravy. Did you stay up all night thinking about that one? Like that was your big. You're probably some like 700-pound loser that's grown into a chair or something. Like it's like. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I can't even imagine. I'm sure you're hideous.
Ladies and
Now
gentlemen,
frig off and don't come back ever again.
Lab After Dark is starting shortly. Lab After Dark is starting soon. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Right. Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to feed, but whatever, you know.
the point in causing any ruckus that
Live After Dark starts now.